it's your girl Pammy here, and as you guys can see, I don't have any foundation or makeup on today, and that's because I'm doing a first impression on this foundation. It's the Maybelline New York Super Stay Makeup. I'm really excited, and this month is the perfect month to actually show you guys the coverage of this foundation. It does say medium coverage, and I have a lot of blemishes and redness, so I want to see how well this foundation covers as redness, blemishes, and all that sort. So it does claim to withstand heat, sweat, and humidity, no transfer, won't rub off, flexible, breathable, all day comfort, oil-free, non-pore clogging, and suitable for all skin types. So I'm really excited for that. And my shade is in Classic Beige, and it does have Microflex formula. It's no transfer, and it does claim to have 24-hour stay. It's a pretty nice packaging. I'm going to be using my Real Techniques brush today, and let's get started. I'm just going to shake that, and I'm going to pour a little bit on the back of my hand. Whoa! Very, very liquidy. So be very, very careful just because the consistency of it is extremely liquidy. I mean, a lot came out, and it doesn't have a pump, so that probably is a downfall for a lot of us. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this all over the face like I normally would with my foundations. And you see that big red spot on my forehead? Well, it's from a pimple that I couldn't stand, so of course, knowing me, I popped it and I played around with it, so definitely not good. It's a big no-no. Never pop your pimples. So I'm gonna spread this all over my face. Okay, and I'm gonna use my brush, and we're gonna see how well this covers. Alrighty, here we go. So it's very, very light on the skin. You can barely feel it. I can kind of see it does cover. Evens my skin tone. It's extremely light, which is really, really nice. And you can definitely tell that it does not cover any redness. And the color seems to be my shade, but I want to show you guys up close. That's the coverage of the foundation for the first layer, and as you guys can see, it did not cover any redness on my skin, especially that one that is sticking out. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the second layer, and I'm just going to take my brush, I'm going to dab it, and we're going to see if it actually covers. Like a satin finish, kind of. I think gonna have to let it like sit for a little bit, but it does feel really nice on the skin. And you guys can totally tell that it definitely covered my imperfections down in my cheek area, definitely covered any uneven skin tone, and even my dark circles too. I'm impressed. And so we're going to take the remaining, and we're going to take the remaining onto my forehead where I need most coverage. This foundation gives you a very buildable coverage. It does have medium coverage, but then as you guys can see, as I go with the second layer, it's very buildable. It did cover the redness right here. You can kind of see it seeping through, but it's not overwhelming. You can always use concealer, and it definitely covered this area right here where you don't see any blemishes or anything like that. This does not have SPF at all, so that's probably why you don't see any white cast. And I'll take a photo for you guys right now. Alrighty, so I'll be back with the finished look, and we'll see how it looks. Alrighty girls, so this is the finished look after applying the foundation, and it's roughly about 15 minutes after, because I like to take my time to apply my makeup when I have the time. So After 15 minutes, the setting of the makeup actually feels quite nice on the skin. When I first applied it, my foundation felt kind of dewy, kind of semi-matte finish. But after 15 minutes, I still think that the finishing is probably a semi-matte. Now, I did layer 2 coats onto my skin, and you guys saw that even after the first layer, my skin was still seeping through and the coverage was not that great. So this is a very buildable coverage foundation for you guys who have very blemished skin like I do and are looking for a foundation that's not thick on the skin after 2 layers. And it's to my surprise that it doesn't feel thick. I normally don't apply 2 layers because of that reason and because of cakiness. I didn't apply any concealer. I didn't use any powder or any setting spray or any primer prior to using the foundation or even after. So this is the complete look and finish of the foundation. So I really like it. I would give this foundation a 9 out of 10. Being that it doesn't have a pump and you guys saw how messy it was, I guess I was too excited, and it just, a little bit goes a long way, girls, so be very, very careful. If you want the buildable coverage, this is the foundation for you. No transfer, it won't rub off. So I'm gonna try that and see if it transfers or not. I don't have any tissue with me, so I'm gonna use a receipt paper. And it's white, so we can actually see if it transfers or not. So I don't know if this is gonna be because I have oily skin in the T-zone, but I'm gonna try the T-zone first. Now, it does transfer. I don't think it matters what skin type you have. If the foundation is gonna transfer, it's gonna transfer. It says flexible, breathable, all day comfort. So I really don't know. I just had it on for 20 minutes. I do feel that it's comfortable and it's breathable on the skin. It's not thick or anything, like I said, and it's not cakey on the skin. So that's a major plus for more. And you girls too, I'm sure you guys will love it. Non-pore clogging, I'm not sure. I gotta see if I break out or not. Fingers crossed, no jinxing, but usually I don't like doing first impressions on foundations because of breakouts. So I've been on a good roll so far. No breakouts yet, and not that I'm gonna get them, but I hope not. And it says suitable for all skin types. So I do have a normal to oily skin combination, and I feel that it feels nice on the skin. So we're gonna see if this looks nice with a flash photography, and I'm gonna put it on right now. So you guys can see that it doesn't have any white cast on the photo, which is really nice. It doesn't have any SPF at all, so if you guys are going outdoors or going to be out in the sun, just make sure you use SPF. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like the video down below, thumbs up if you thought this video was very helpful, and if you like these kind of videos, I guess I'll start doing like first impressions for you guys. Also for myself, because I think it's very enjoyable. I enjoy others who do first impressions, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. And right here is a video of my previous video, so check it out and have a blissful day.